It's happening. Hey guys, welcome to the Thursday night after show, aka the TNA NXT after show, aka Mike. Go ahead.
The Thursday Night War until October.
That asterisk. Um,
Hashtag
that voice you heard
asterisk.
was
It's
the
not
one, the
going to
only
happen
Mad
anymore.
Mike. I am.
What isn't happening?
Hashtag it happens. Hashtag nothing's happening. Hashtag that is Eamon. We
Hashtag
finally dug Eamon out
everything's
of his
happening.
out of the ditch.
Oh, yeah, I'm eating ice cream.
Hashtag it's
Eamon's
all
eating
happening.
ice cream.
But yeah,
Hashtag spoiled.
Eamon's being super professional right now.
Do you just want to get this out of the way?
yeah.
So let's start with TNA really quick. First of all, kudos after all the bad
Wait, do we
press
do
that
a word thing?
we've been getting
I've been gone.
from.
Well, yeah, we
Oh,
had
yeah, let's do a word. Let's
I've
do
been
a word
gone
first,
so long, I
real
don't know
quick.
if we do that anymore. But
Yeah, we
Alright.
do words.
God, what
Eamon, since you're our guest.
Maine.
MAIN? Or
Yeah, as
MA...
in main event, but I couldn't use main event because it's 2 words.
Okay, because I was going to say, like, Maine as in...
Yeah,
Hair?
like Maine.
Okay. All right.
Maine is as in the state of Maine. Allowed to be this episode.
Oh.
It was a solid show from Bangor tonight. Yeah.
Mad Mike?
My word is solid.
Because, okay.
Solid. I was going to say a 5-letter word that begins with H, but we don't know what the rest of it is, and Pat Sajak wasn't there to ask me if I wanted a vowel.
Handy.
No,
Andy.
no.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Is that your word or is that in reference to?
That's the beautiful people segment.
No, my word is actually a 5-word that begins with H. Happy. Because, like I was going to say before, I was interrupted by Eamon. Overall, this, out of every bad crap we gave TNA this past week, and trust me, we said a lot of shit. TNA was really good this week.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
TNA makes me want to go back and watch the first hour.
Oh, and you absolutely should.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's just one of those things where, you don't go in this thing looking for
Good wrestling.
Yeah, and you get good wrestling.
Okay, well let's do the good thing that we each like from TNA.
Yeah. The main event.
Yeah, I love the main event. I really actually seriously enjoy the main event, and I am not the biggest Austin Aries fan, and I'm not
even the biggest Bobby Lashley fan.
I am starting to become a pretty big Bobby Lashley fan. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like a diehard Bobby Lashley fan, but I can appreciate what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I really do enjoy his wrestling.
Yeah, Mad Mike, do you want to make it a clean sweep here?
No, I'm going to say that my favorite thing tonight was the first triple threat match they had with
Loki.
With Loki, DJZ, and oh wait, was that the one with Brian Cage? I forget who the third.
Yeah.
No. Brian Cage was in the second one. Who was the third guy? Oh man, I really liked the match. So I can't think of the third who the third guy was, but I really liked it.
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that one. Why are they doing it through? That's the one thing I don't get. It's just a 3-man.
Oh, it was Manic.
Manic. I was gonna say I knew it was another guy that's been in TNA, like it wasn't like a newbie or something like that. But yeah, it was a really fun match.
But yeah,
really fun match.
So was that your one good thing, Eamon, or did I steal
Oh
yours?
yeah, the main event. I mean, it wasn't my one good thing because there was a lot of good stuff on the show, but
Okay, now we did that. Mad Mike, we'll start with you. One bad thing.
Bad thing. Um, all the ECW guys. All the ECW guys. The fact that Devon is back wrestling for seemingly no reason other than he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, so they
He
need to
has to
make
get
him an
his
active wrestler.
watch. Kurt Angle has to hand him his watch. And then he has to turn down his watch.
I hope they each get one watch to split. I hope that's really what happens. But I get it. You're in the Manhattan Center. That's where a lot of ECW shows were. You're talking to a guy who watched ECW at 3 in the morning on the MSG network.
Oh.
Exactly. It's done. It's really done.
Hashtag Attitude Era.
Hashtag it's over.
Hashtag mother trucking.
Hashtag EC3. That's like, just.
I think it gets to a point where you can't invigorate
you can't rehab.
When Bully Ray can't say the word motherfucker on TV.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to, on your product, make your fans wish they were watching something else.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like if in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Star-Lord was watching Man of Steel and says, hey, this is really good.
And the best stuff on the show had zero to do with ECW.
No.
Like, if you want to look at it that way. Like, I don't, unless you want to consider Lashley the new ECW, crap. But like, there's nothing on that show that was ECW other than those guys speaking.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be because this is Destination X.
Yeah,
if this didn't build up to Hardcore Justice, fine. That makes sense. In fact, that's what they should have done. But they don't know if they're going to have a TV show by then. So here we are.
Eamon, I know we want to get on a little rant, but what is your one bad thing?
My one bad thing about,
because I think we're gonna agree again, and it's kind of freaking me out. But go ahead.
Samoa Joe. He's not the guy.
No.
He's not the guy that you want if you want to revigorate the X Division. He's not the guy.
He's not the guy that he wants to be, let alone the guy that you want to be.
The other 8 people in that tournament, I guess it's a tournament, can move faster than he can do more innovative things than he can, and the only thing that, like, Joe, they clearly were trying to make Joe seem impressive in this match, but the impressive stuff all came from the other dudes selling. Like TK Uno did like a backflip off of a clothesline, and it was just a straight, like, short arm clothesline. It didn't look like he killed him at all. Joe has a very much like a static moveset. He has a very robotic moveset. And it is the complete opposite, I think, of what you want of the X Division, because the idea should be unpredictability.
Joe is kind of like the Randy Orton of TNA.
He very much is.
That's not a compliment.
But
he's not terrible, but I've seen his matches 20 million times.
Exactly.
Here's the thing. The Ultimate X match isn't for Samoa Joe.
Nope.
It isn't for somebody who is, I'm going to say it, fat.
Yeah.
Because it could easily, break.
Well, to my knowledge, the last time we had an Ultimate X match, to my memory, was the one where they didn't ever actually, like, try to climb using the traditional method. They just used ladders.
Mm-hmm.
So, I predict that's what this is going to be. And
it's stupid.
Well, the Ultimate X match works better with the 6-sided ring because because the truss was designed for the 6-sided ring as opposed to a 4-sided one. So it might be an actual real Ultimate X match, but you're probably right.
Yeah.
But it's basically like once you do that match with the ladder, it's like what's the purpose of the Ultimate X?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when they first started Ultimate X, like, it was illegal for you to use a ladder in that match.
Mm-hmm.
It was like there were no rules except that you could not use a ladder.
Mm-mm. I don't know.
So Rizz, is that also your bad thing?
No.
Really?
Wow.
Well, that was very close to being my bad thing. But while we were, it was technically still the show.
Oh yeah. No,
When-
this is
when
a
we
much
turned-
worse
This has
thing.
been my bad thing for TNA for the past couple of weeks.
When I turned off my feed, when I turned off this to set up for the show, they did the preview for next week.
Mm-hmm.
And by preview, I mean they.
I mean,
spoiled
this
it.
is what's going to happen next
This
week.
is exactly what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's hashtag. They even hashtagged it. Hashtag it happened. So it's going to
They
happen.
played the footage up to the point of Dixie actually physically going through the table, and that pissed me off so much.
Want
Alright,
me
now-
to watch this freaking program?
You are not a wrestling show, TNA. I'm sorry.
You're a sitcom.
You're a sitcom. You're there for shock value. You're there for oohs and ahs, and it's ridiculous.
Well, I think
There's
they're
no
desperately
reason why you
trying to-
should have showed that.
Well, no, I know why they show it. They're desperately trying to get people to watch. Desperately by showing the high spots of the main event segment. I get
But
that.
here's the thing. If that promo stuff they did in the show, where they created the match to where Bully vowed once and for all he was going to put Dixie Carter through the table, if that didn't sell people to watch, to say, hey, are you going to put Dixie Carter? Is this actually going to happen? Then there's no point of having that promo. There's no point of doing a feud. You can just fucking put her through the table.
Mm.
But you want to hear the really, 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 really funny thing about this whole situation with Dixie going through a table? Which, spoiler alert, she does, because one of my friends was at the taping and made an Instagram video of it, and this happened like a month ago. I'm like, God damn it! Like, that's just rude. That's just fucking rude. But anyway, do you want to know the funniest part about all this? Bully made the promise. He said by this time next week, Dixie Carter will be put through a table. That was at 10:08. If Dixie gets put through in the main event spot, Bully still lied.
Bully is known for lying.
I know, but I just think it's funny.
Real quick, let's do the one thing we should change. I'll go first. The Ultimate X match. That's it.
Just change it in general.
In general.
So, all right.
Well, first of all,
who would you have in it, Rizz? Out of the 3 matches that we had, who would your Ultimate X match be?
they got low key right.
Disagree, but go on.
They got low key right. I'm just going to point that out.
I think it was the right choice to put Sonata in. I would have liked Brian Cage to be in.
Yeah,
however, I enjoy this story
Sonata.
doing with Sonata.
I do like Sonata. I don't like Samoa Joe.
So basically, either
I would put in Tigre Uno because if you're going through this match, you need value that that somebody can sustain over time. You need flippy moves. This is a spot fest match, and people are gonna hang from the belt at least. Maybe not the ropes as they usually do, but they're gonna hang from the belt and do crazy moves. That's normally what they do.
yeah.
And
Also,
Samoa
I feel
Joe
like those
isn't
two,
going
like,
to do a crazy move.
Those 3, I feel like the styles would clash better too. Since you have Loki, that's definitely Japanese. I mean, they have the Japanese style and the lucha style sort of combined and mixed. So, yeah, Samoa Joe is kind of the oddball out, I think.
Mad Mike, what was your one thing you can change real quick?
Well, all right. Well, my one thing was going to be the participants, but
Yeah.
I would have Zima, Brian Cage, and Tigre Uno. But since you said that, I'm gonna change a different thing.
Okay.
I would have had the Hardys win the tag titles. I would have done it because it's a good moment. If you say that your tag team champions are the Hardy Boys, that will get people to watch your show. That will get people to watch your show because people know the Hardy Boys. If you ask any random wrestling fan who are the Wolves, they will have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
And
Very
Eamon.
true. Okay, so I haven't been doing this for a little while, so I'm going to cheat a bit, but I'll tie it into what Mad Mike said. Bring back Willow. I feel like I don't care if it's a Matt Hardy Willow feud. I just want Willow. I really don't. I can't believe I'm goddamn saying it, but I want Willow. I want Willow so badly, and there's something new that they could have capitalized on.
Willow was the most interesting Jeff Hardy's been since 2008.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because him doing that in ROH didn't go so well, did it?
Not really.
That's because ROH fans are pricks.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, he didn't do all the backstage promos in ROH that he did.
He wasn't actually funny.
Yeah. Dude, if Willow had said, be there or be triangular in ROH, that shit would have gone over like Rover. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. Also, before we move on to NXT, I do want to note that, just because this is important to me, there was a promo that we saw, or a vignette, of a new wrestler coming to TNA soon. Just with the first letter revealed. If my brain concurs who it is a female wrestler who I am very interested to see how it works in TNA. But I went to the YouTube video on the TNA's YouTube channel of the video, and one of the top comments I want to read is from the Apex Pred 666, who says, "It better not be fucking Tito Ortiz, for fuck's sake."
Because
that's what I understood from the promo.
Because Tito Ortiz has an H in his name.
Tito Ortiz has an H in his name, and he also wears a spiky gas mask.
Oh, God. I'm just glad Alex
I love wrestling fans.
Amen. I'm just glad Alex Summers is coming to TNA. All right, moving on.
NXT. One word, it happened.
Good.
One word for NXT. Mojo Jojo.
Yep, I'll take that.
Is that hyphenated?
Yes, of course. Of course it's hyphenated.
Okay, well
Come
I'll
on.
accept it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it was because Mojo Rawley was on it twice.
But Mojo did a good thing at least once.
And Bull Dempsey is his tag team partner.
Yeah.
Hyper-Bull! 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 Hyper-Bull!
More like bullshit.
That's gonna catch on. That's gonna catch on. Hyper-Bull.
I mean, Adam Rose came back.
He did. He had a really good match with Tyson Kidd.
I want more of that from Adam Rose.
Yeah, fuck. This aids to my point that I've been saying constantly of NXT stars immediately turn to shit when they come up to Raw. They do. They fucking do.
True.
Dude, Adam Rose was fucking killer tonight.
Bo Dallas,
Rusev.
Bo Dallas is one of the exceptions. Rusev is always on the edge, though, of being ruined.
The Wyatt.
And same with Bo Dallas. The Wyatts are the Wyatts are fucking ruined, dude. It is gone. Like, it has jumped the ship.
But yeah, Tyson Kidd has shown me that he wants to be back up on that main roster.
Yeah.
Hey, he was on main event. He was on main event.
Good for him.
Yeah.
All right.
He was on main event.
You want to do
one good thing?
One good thing. Oh.
I got one.
Oh, the Captain Plant promo.
Captain Plant
yes,
promo.
that's good.
It's really good.
C.J. Parker, aka Captain Planet, with his still is he a heel now? Because
No, he's
he's
not.
feuding with Xavier Woods, who's also a heel.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm not just talking in the sense of like, not
Bobby,
just in the sense of his Raw storyline. I'm talking about like he is a heel in this story because he's an asshole. Fuck you, Xavier Woods.
Bobby is watching NXT right now, and he said he wants the team of Mojo, Rawley, and Bull Dempsey. Bullshit.
Good job,
Yep.
Bobby. So, Eamon, what is yours?
Mine is the women's match, Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Very good match. Charlotte is a fucking killer, and I love it so much. There was literally parts where she was working the leg of Becky Lynch during this match, and it was like we were in the hangout, like going, "Holy shit!" She's like fucking like destroying her, like it's amazing. I will say one thing in dissent about it, and it's not a huge thing. I'm one of the few, if not only, people who doesn't really like the new Becky Lynch, mainly because I don't believe it. I don't believe that she likes metal music. I don't mind that it's not that it's a bad character. It doesn't fit her.
I just don't think WWE got that gimmick of, hey, this lady really likes Celtic music and likes to dance to it.
But that's the thing. But the thing is, the difference
Celtic.
Is that
whatever.
She is actually Celtic, and that was pretty much her gimmick on the Independents.
That's probably why it doesn't work.
That's the thing, and don't get me wrong, I hated her jigging in the middle of leg drops as well because I thought it was stupid. I thought it was stupid. The thing is, just don't have her jig. Like she's Irish, and she can still come out in her red hair and her green gear, which she still had her green gear, but she can just be an Irish character. And the music's fine. I don't give a shit about the music. I don't think the gimmick's racist. But there's no way that I buy Becky Lynch just being the new Lita. That makes no sense to me.
I get your point.
We don't need a female Sheamus.
No, we don't.
But we also don't need a new Lita.
We do. Yeah, we actually do.
Do we?
AJ?
Because AJ's a thing.
All right, just because they happen to bang the same guy doesn't mean that
no. Okay, I'm saying.
All right. We are getting way off track here.
All right,
your one good thing, please.
My one good thing is the tag team tournament.
Yes.
Tag team tournament. NXT has the best tag team division in wrestling today, and I'm glad to see it have a tournament. Although the mechanics fucking suck.
Of the teams, which one is your favorite to win?
Oh, begging for either Kalisto and Sin Cara or the Vaudevillains.
Oh, okay.
If you were to choose one.
This is like a 4-team tournament.
If I were choosing one, Kalisto Sin Cara. I think it'd be a fun match.
Because I would have went with Vaudevillains.
But yeah, I get it, but I like Kalisto and Sin Cara. I think they can do
basically,
really good stuff.
If I can narrow it down, we have Mojo and Bull, we have Kalisto and Sin Cara, we have the Vaudevillains.
By the way, Eamon, that's Hypa-Bull.
Hypa-Bull. Excuse me. We have the Mechanics.
We have Michael and the Mechanics.
Yes.
Jesus. I'm sorry. NXT, come up with a better name.
Yeah, that's stupid. And La Resistance.
Mer Resistance.
Yeah. We have Enzo and Big Cass.
Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot about Enzo. All right, fuck it. Fuck Kalisto and Sin Cara, Enzo and Big Cass for tag.
If Jason Jordan can find Ty Dillinger, they can be in this match.
Remember JJ Dillon. Team JJ Dillon. I love Team JJ Dillon.
Oh. One bad thing.
We have great names for the NXT tag team.
Man, Mike, what is your one bad thing?
My one bad thing is, god damn, that's gonna be an expensive divorce for Tyson Kidd and Natty.
Yeah.
They're gonna get divorced.
My one bad thing.
I hope Total Divas covers the entire divorce proceeding.
Oh God, my one really really bad thing. Mojo Rawley and Bull Dempsey.
Of course.
Hype up Bull! Hype up Bull! Hype up Bull!
They both don't have any talent.
Bull's got a little bit of talent.
One, they are trying to make Bull Dempsey into the new Vader. And two, I am not sold on Brucey in the WWE. By the way, Eamon, that is a reference to Grand Theft Auto 4.
Gotcha.
Wait, no. Yeah, 4.
God.
4.
Hmm.
Eamon, what is your one bad?
My one bad. Hey, Adrian Neville, you are so ready for the main roster, bud. You are so ready for the main roster, brother, with your mom jokes, and you're coming out talking about interrupting Tyler Breeze's like a promo that everyone's fucking behind. Like I am going to be honestly, I'm assuming this is leading up to the next pay-per-view or the next special
Takeover.
I don't know. They haven't announced when that is yet. They said
September 11th.
Triple H said somewhere in the fall.
It's September 11th. They just announced it too.
Did they? Okay,
Really?
so I'm assuming based off of the way tapings go, the Tyler Breeze Adrian Neville match will probably end up being at the thing.
I don't think they're gonna hold it off for a whole month.
NXT I think has a way of being able to do that.
Yeah.
I guess.
Which is fine. I'm interested to see because I personally believe that the crowd is going to turn on Neville.
They already
are.
Because Breeze is so entertaining to the point where they just want Breeze to be the guy.
And Neville has no gimmick.
Neville is not entertaining. I'm sorry.
I don't think the problem is that he has no gimmick. I think the problem is that
he can flip.
He relies very much on his flips. I think
he can flip.
And he has entertaining matches, but they're very much just like, you're destined to be the guy that they're going to call up
flip.
To be the new Evan Bourne who can flip.
He can flip.
And you can do crazy
very
things.
Much.
And
Flipadelphia.
We know
Philadelphia.
The audience knows that he's destined for that. So he doesn't have to do the kitschy stuff that Tyler Breeze does. He doesn't have to be like the Ascension who now recognize the fact that the crowd goes yeah and are embracing it now. Like he doesn't have to do that because he's destined to be on the main roster. He is going to be on the main roster. Guys.
You touched on the one thing I'm going to change.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that segue. Eamon, first of all, what is one thing you would change?
One thing I would change? That's a good question.
Real quick. Mad Mike, what is one thing you would change?
Yes, please. I'm still thinking.
The one thing I would change is, God damn it, I really hope annihilation is not the new catchphrase.
If it helps.
There's shirts. There are shirts being made right now.
There really are.
In the description on WWE.com, it just says annihilation, like you would normally say annihilation.
Yeah, but
still stupid.
He made it a thing. Annihilation. That is going to happen.
That's my thing. But that's the thing I love about NXT is that they embrace the crowd reactions and they do make them a thing. They don't ignore them. That's the one thing that makes NXT great.
Yeah, because if Bo Dallas didn't embrace it, he wouldn't.
Yeah, if Bo Dallas didn't embrace it, he would be nowhere right now. Like
that's a very specific example though, and Bo Dallas is modeling himself off of The Rock. As much as WWE might not admit, that's what they're doing. Because they tried to push Bo Dallas as like cornbread, white bread baby face.
I would say he's modeling himself more off Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
well, a
mixture
of both. But Kurt Angle came in as the better than thou gimmick. Like he came in as that. When Bo Dallas was first introduced, he was Rocky Maivia.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was son of a legend, you know.
Yeah.
You know, hey, my dad's famous, so you all like me. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, right. You don't like me.
Eamon, do you have one yet?
I do. And it's as far as a thing I would change, it's something that I would feature more of. I actually kind of like JoJo backstage.
Yeah.
Like she actually did pretty well. She didn't just seem like she was like she wasn't Devin Tayloring it, being like, Adrian Neville, what do you think about your upcoming match? Like she actually kind of put some personality into it, which I kind of enjoy.
That's a dead on. That's a dead on.
It's very much. It's every
dead on.
It's every female backstage interviewer that's not Renee Young. Like I like that she put a bit of personality into it. I think it's a good fit for her. I think they need to just stick with her being the backstage person.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fine.
And for me, one thing I would change, the Mojo, Rawley, and Bull Dempsey.
Okay.
Hi, Bob Bull. Bull.
I can't get over the fact that that's there.
They're doing it intentionally, I think. They know their reputation.
They know I'm watching.
Dude, Rizz. In the tournament, you're gonna need a jobber team. You're gonna need a jobber. No, but you're gonna need a jobber team where people actually know who the people are. Everyone knows who Mojo Rawley is. He's got a fucking shirt.
Stay hyped.
Rob actually knows who he is, maybe.
Okay, let's be honest. This is leading to an eventual match between Mojo Rawley and Bull Dempsey, right?
I'm sure it is.
Because they're already teasing dissension.
And it's going to be a horrible...
I don't know about that.
Wait, it's going to be a horrible beatdown that I will enjoy thoroughly.
Yeah, exactly.
And
you know what? That match is going to be very hypeable.
Minus the Rusev squash. We've only seen Mojo Rawley wrestle like smaller guys.
Yep.
I want to see what it would be like if it's like a powerhouse situation. I want to see if he can maybe do something different. I'm interested to see.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
All right, so who won this week? I gotta go TNA. I gotta go TNA. Destination X was a great show, despite the promos.
It wasn't that NXT was bad; it was just that TNA was better.
If TNA only focuses on the promo on the wrestling product that they have, they will run laps around WWE.
NXT.
NXT.
Okay.
I told Mike this. I feel like I want to, I feel like I should get my hopes up about TNA because maybe in their heart of hearts they have changed and maybe they will use Brian Cage more and maybe they'll actually let Jessica Havoc be like a killer female person. Maybe they'll actually do that this time.
Eamon,
guys.
you're bargaining.
Maybe.
You're bargaining with yourself.
X's are X's for a reason, Eamon. X's are X's for a reason. They haven't changed. They're still the same people. Just because they bought you flowers and gave you a blowjob doesn't mean that they've changed.
If you want to tell us what stage of grief you are in for TNA, please leave it in the comments below or email at us at goodtimesatwrestlingmayhemshow.com. We are on every Tuesday. You can follow us on Twitter, on live.sorgatronmedia.com, on Twitter at Mayhem Show, like the Facebook group on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever. For the Rizz, the E-Rizz on Twitter, Mad Mike 4883, Eamon at Eamon2 please. Thank you guys for watching. Mayhem out.